You know, we all have those days. You wake up, the alarm blares, and the last thing you want to do is get out of bed. The gym feels a million miles away. That project you're supposed to be working on feels like climbing a mountain. Your mind starts whispering, maybe tomorrow, just one more day of rest won't hurt. We've all been there, waiting for that magical spark, that lightning bolt of motivation to strike us and propel us into action. But what if I told you that waiting for motivation is one of the biggest traps you can fall into? The secret to daily discipline is not about doing more. It's not about cramming your schedule with 100 tasks until you burn out. It's about doing what matters even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. Let's be honest. Motivation is fickle. It's like a fair-weather friend. It shows up when things are exciting and new, when you're starting a new diet or a new workout plan. You're fired up, you're telling everyone about your new goals, and for a week, maybe two, you're unstoppable. But then, life happens. You have a long day at work, you get a little tired, the initial excitement wears off, and suddenly, that motivation is nowhere to be found. It fades. It's an emotion, and like all emotions, it comes and goes. Relying on it to build your life is like trying to build a house on shifting sand. But discipline? Discipline is different. Discipline is the bedrock. It's the foundation. Discipline is what builds your future. It's the quiet, steady force that shows up day in and day out, regardless of how you feel. It's the commitment you make to your future self. It's the understanding that the small, seemingly insignificant actions you take today are the building blocks of the person you want to become tomorrow. Every single morning, when you open your eyes, you are at a crossroads. You have two fundamental choices: stay comfortable or grow stronger. The path of comfort is easy. It's hitting the snooze button, scrolling on your phone, choosing the easy way out. It feels good in the moment, but it leads nowhere new. The path of growth, however, is often uncomfortable. It's putting on your running shoes when it's cold outside. It's sitting down to write that chapter when you'd rather watch TV. It's making that difficult phone call you've been avoiding. It's in those moments of friction, those moments where you choose the harder path, that real strength is forged. Think about any successful person you admire, an athlete, an artist, an entrepreneur. Do you think they wake up every single day bursting with motivation? Absolutely not. They have days filled with doubt, fatigue, and a desire to just quit. The difference is they don't let their feelings dictate their actions. They show up anyway. Because success doesn't care how you feel today. It only rewards consistency. The universe doesn't hand out prizes for good intentions or fleeting bursts of enthusiasm. It rewards the person who puts in the work, day after day, week after week, even when no one is watching. That's the power of compounding effort. So, how do we build this muscle of discipline? It starts by letting go of the myth that you need to feel ready. Stop waiting to feel ready. You will almost never feel perfectly ready. There will always be a reason to procrastinate, an excuse to delay. The perfect moment doesn't exist. The perfect moment is now. It's about taking that first imperfect step. Start small. Discipline isn't about overhauling your entire life overnight. That's a recipe for failure. It's about making a promise to yourself and keeping it. Just one. Maybe it's waking up 15 minutes earlier. Maybe it's reading 10 pages of a book each day. Maybe it's doing a 5-minute workout. The task itself is less important than the act of showing up and doing it. Each time you keep that small promise, you're casting a vote for the person you want to be. You're building trust with yourself. You're proving to your own mind that when you say you're going to do something, you do it. Over time, these small acts of discipline create momentum. That 5-minute workout becomes 10, then 20. Those 10 pages a day become a book a month. The resistance you felt at the beginning starts to lessen. It doesn't necessarily get easier, but you get stronger. The voice of procrastination gets quieter, and the voice of discipline gets louder. It becomes a part of your identity. You're no longer someone who is trying to be disciplined. You are a disciplined person. This is the process of building your character. It's about creating systems and habits that support your goals, so you don't have to rely on willpower alone. Lay out your gym clothes the night before. Schedule your most important task for the first thing in the morning. Remove distractions. Make it easier to do the right thing and harder to do the wrong thing. You are architecting your own success. So I urge you, right now, start being disciplined. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now, pick one thing. Just one small, manageable action that you know will move you closer to your goals and commit to doing it. No excuses, no negotiations. Just do it, because one day you'll thank yourself for never giving up. You'll look back not at the one heroic leap you took, but at the thousands of small, steady steps that got you there. You'll look at the life you've built, the skills you've mastered, the person you've become, and you will feel a profound sense of pride. And it will all be because of those days. The days you didn't feel like it, the days you wanted to quit. But you chose to show up anyway. You chose discipline. And that choice, made over and over again, is what will have made all the difference. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build your best life. I'll see you in the next one.